So listen, tell me about like y'all background. Tell me about like about y'all, like where y'all grew up, all of that type of stuff, man. Starting with.
We grew up in a hood called Hood. Hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I'm here. Yeah, I got you.
Man. So we grew up in Cape Town, South Africa, in a hood called Gugulethu, called Gooks.
Mm.
A lot of your people have been here, like most Def has been in this Gooks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's quite a hood known for a lot.
Word.
And talent like us.
Word.
So yeah, pretty much.
Word.
That's where we come from.
What was it like? I know. You say what, bro?
Very friendly.
Yeah.
Very friendly.
So most hoods, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm from the hood too, for real. And you see we know what come with all of that type of stuff. But like what was your childhood like growing up out there though?
What is that? So what hood is that? The Bronx?
No, I'm from actually, bro. I'm from the East Coast, but I'm not from the Bronx. I'm from Virginia, actually, like Missy, Timberland, Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? Guys like that. You know what I mean? The Clips. Yeah, man. I'm from Virginia. You know what I mean? But I used to frequent New York a lot, so I know about the Bronx. That's where hip hop started. I used to go to Manhattan a lot when I was younger doing music myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But what was y'all childhood like growing up in Cape, like in where you said one more time? Cape Town? Y'all from Cape Town? Oh, Kukuletu. I'm sorry. Yeah.
That means our pride.
Got
means our pride.
Got you. That's hard, bro. Y'all gotta hey, listen.
You learn how to pronounce it better. Yo, Apex, to learn how to pronounce it better, you can just add Google and Eto.
Got you. Google Eto. Google Eto. Nah, you gotta break it down for me like that though. You got it, cause I listen. And that's what I like about this. Like this is all new for me. Like this is a whole new landscape of music. It's a breath of fresh air for me. That's really what I'm trying to say. Like with discovering guys like y'all and Stogie T and Youngster. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing to me. Like for real. You know what I mean? So with that being said, though, what are some of y'all biggest influences? You know what I'm saying, and how did it shape y'all approach to music?
Oh man, bro, it's a lot. I think
I got time. I want to hear it. That's what I'm here for.
Well, let me start first, and I'm gonna go after.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, man. Our upbringing, as you know, we grew up, as we said, we grew up in the hood, man. Like, a hood is the hood,
Bring the camera down a little bit so they can see you, bro. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Very good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, hood is a hood, exactly. That's where you grow up. It doesn't matter in America,
right.
Africa,
right.
But I would say we experience the similar things, I mean, when we grew up, there's a lot of negative things that we came across, gangsterism, crime, violence, poverty, all that kind of stuff. But we chose to be better people and we made good choices, and right decisions,
Yeah.
And all those things, they, in a way, they did affected us, kind of, when we grew up. I mean, these things are happening in front of our eyes.
Right.
In front of us. Sometimes they don't happen necessarily to us, but they just happen to the people next to us.
Yeah, it's trauma.
It's our life. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but through music and art, I think that was God's grace, we fell into hip hop, we fell in love with hip hop. I would say music, not necessarily hip hop, because we're influenced. There's a genre called Kwaito in South Africa, before hip hop, which is the likes of Zolas, Sevens, Mendozas,
Mendoza, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
Mendoza. Rest in peace to the RIP to the legend.
Yeah.
So that kind of music brought influence to us, before we were introduced to the actual hip hop, And hip hop was booming at that time as well, because we had clubs back in
Right.
the day. We're not even MCs then. There were guys who did this before us, to
Gotcha.
prove that hip hop is being existent, like in South Africa or in Cape Town, if I may correctly say. So yeah, man, we got introduced. We went to the clubs, underground hip hop strictly. We introduced to the crews like nonfiction in the states. Immortal techniques. Your
Immortal techniques. Yeah. Yeah.
your whole death. You might name them all, and we were introduced to the commercial side of things.
Mm,
So there is a lot, man, a lot of music, even our
man.
traditional music, our culture as well influenced us into our music. Because we got one of our biggest song called Tamaku, Tamaku is our
Gamaku.
phrase, it's our African phrase, like in Xhosa,
Okay.
we'll say, that means let it be. So we made that song, it's one of our biggest songs, it made it be. So there's a lot of influences when it comes to our music, a
That's
lot of inspiration. I mean, the brothers can also elaborate on that.
yeah.
Yeah, I think to add on top of what McDonald just said, our influences, yeah, they may have come from the musical side of things, but outside of that, it's the everyday, it's the day-to-day life of a black person, man. Like
Yeah.
witnessing that, the downside of that, the good side of that, because as much as we go through a lot as black people in the hood, we manage to somehow find a way to make ourselves feel important.
Right. Right. Right.
I think that's why we value art this much. I think that's why like there is no entertainment without black people.
Absolutely not.
Because when we do something, we do it with all our souls, and I think that's outside of black people. I don't know if there's anyone else who can do that.
Right.
We have the biggest souls. So it's that, man. We've seen people die, bro. People got shot in front of us.
Yeah.
We've seen those kind of things. So we take that and we put it in the music that we make as well. And I mean, we are known for making music about social commentary. We touch on a lot about what we see every day. We may have not. I mean, we are victims of it somehow. You know what I mean? Whether it's not direct, whether it's indirect, but it still affects us in a way that makes us want to do something about it.
Gotcha.
So it's been that kind of calling for us. We do a lot of work, but we'll get into that too. Like the kind of work that we do outside the music.
Right.
So yeah, I'm sure that might want to add on top of that too, because I mean, you just asked the dance question.
No, I want to know, bro, because the music is dope, and real quick, the fact that one of the main things that I like about how you guys rap, y'all rap in Xhosa a lot. Now I don't know Xhosa, but what I'm so fascinated about is how you guys are able to do it, and not only it obviously makes sense, but I wish the interview was about me, because I tell you more about the reason why. Like, it's so fascinating to me, because like I'm such a technical person with this, and to hear it being sung and expressed in a different language is a beautiful thing to me. But go ahead though. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying, bro?
I mean, even the fact that we are having this conversation about our music that we do in a language that you don't understand, which is our native tongue,
Yeah.
Xhosa. Because music on its own is a universal.
Yes, bro. Yes.
But,
That's my point.
Have elaborated it very well, as far as where our influence, where our inspiration is drawn from.
Yeah.
Because we only use music as a vehicle.
Yeah.
To address and to preach, the gospel. We could have turned out to be scientists, we could have turned out to be whatever else, but God gave us this gift.
Absolutely.
Speak, to the masses and represent those who can't speak for themselves, So that's what Driemanskap stands for. We are influenced by the social ills that we are surrounded by. The ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the goods, the bads, the political space we comment, the tradition, the happy vibe, the club, the gospel. Put us in any situation, will narrate that in that situation in the best way we know how, and that is through the music that we do.
That's
Give food for the souls.
That's awesome, man. And that's usually how it is when you from that environment. Like you can't help but talk about the things that you see just walking to school, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you, yeah, you see some of the crazy.
It's real life. You can't talk about things we don't know.
Right.
Everything that we sing about, we write about,
Right.
we comment about, it's things that we believe, it's things that we've experienced, it's things that sometimes you don't necessarily have to experience something through you. You can experience hurt through someone else.
Right.
You know, the hurt that Riton feels, I can feel his hurt, you know, the tears that Mapi cries when he lost his mom.
God bless. God bless.
Myself,
yeah.
You know, so sometimes the experience we channel the experience to other human beings and become the vessel, so to speak, you know.
That's dope, man. So that brings me to this though, like because it sounds like you guys came up together, like y'all like, you know, y'all really know each other from like childhood. So like, how did the group come about? How did y'all decide like y'all was gonna do that?
Damn, yo. Okay, it's way back. Yo, way back. Like
Tell me.
2001.
Yeah.
That's how far back we go.
Wow.
2001, yeah. Actually, can you believe the people I started the group with are no longer part of the group?
Wow.
It's crazy. It's crazy because when we started, it was me and two other dudes that are no longer part of the group.
Okay. Yeah.
So when we started, it was three of us. One dude decided that this thing was not for him.
Right.
Very early in our career.
Yeah. It ain't for everybody. This shit ain't for everybody though. Yeah.
And it was like very early, maybe like a year in, and then he decided that it's not for him. Then there was two niggas. We still called ourselves Driemanskap. If you know what Driemanskap means, it means.
No, I was gonna ask. Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask that. Like, what does the name even mean? That was gonna be my next question, actually. Yeah, 3-man crew. Yeah.
So we kept the name, and there were two niggas working at the time, right? And along the way, Redondo decided that, yo, niggas, I can do this. I mean, like, put me on. And then we were back to being three again.
Yeah.
Right? And I think a year later, Ja joined, right? And then by then, the name was out there to an extent that you couldn't change it.
Right, yeah.
We kept the name even though we were four. I think we rocked as 4 members for like 20 years.
Damn.
Yeah. We may have rocked for like 20 years as 4 members.
So what, from about 2002 till about 2022?
2021? 22, was it 22?
Yeah. When it was official.
I think we made it official in 2022.
Okay, word.
So we've been friends for a very long time. So before we are group members, we are very, very good brothers, you know? We know each other. That's why we have so much respect for each other, man, because we've gone through so much together. As group members, as brothers, and as individuals. You know what I mean? So I know Ja struggles very well.
That's hard.
Donna struggles very well. I respect that because I keep saying, like, every time I talk to the Don about some of the shit that he went through, I'm like, dog, your testimony is the best. I don't know anyone's testimony that as strong as yours.
Yeah.
Because John, he went through some shit. And when we're talking about this thing called faith and belief, you know, my nigga is one living example of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He may tell that story if you want.
Yeah. I understand.
One of those things. You know what I mean? And then Ja is the best father that I know, bro. You feel me?
Awesome.
You know, is that like I've seen fathers out there.
Yeah.
Ja is the best father that I know. And
Awesome.
I don't have to look far for inspiration because I also have a daughter. My daughter is only 4. Ja's been a father long before me.
Hey.
So
hey.
I didn't have to look
Girl dads in the house. Girl dad's in the house. You know what I'm saying? I got a son too, but I had a girl first. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Like me and my boys, like we know each other like that. We respect each other. We fight.
Right.
You know what I mean? We
Yeah, brothers do.
so a lot of conflict.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we are human beings at the end of the day. But the way we solve our problems is never through violence or anything like that.
Right.
We talk about things, and then we always have to come to some kind of consensus, and then we move forward.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me? So that's the kind of relationship me and my friends have, man. And we don't get me wrong. As much as we are serious, dude, we can be super stupid.
No, I could tell, cause I'm like, let me say something. Like I'm a vibe person. You feel what I'm saying? I'm being honest with y'all, and I can tell that that you know, some of you are being reserved, but y'all are beginning to, you know, and it's cool because I'm the same way. You know what I mean? And I feel like I have to say this though. Like, y'all are home, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all at the crib right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like this platform that I set up, like the reaction channel and all of that is really for hip hop, bro. You know what I mean? And my passion for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are, man, y'all can kick y'all feet up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I wanna that story though, that how you ran that down though, I know it goes into the creative process. You know, I know it bleeds into the creative process, all of the experiences that you guys even shared together. So like, kind of walk me through like how you guys create, you know what I mean? Like who say, I mean, listen, meet me at the studio. Like who does that? Like who organizes it? Like who put it, let me know, man.
No, actually, there are no rules. There are no rules, Apex. You know,
Yeah.
It just happen in so many various ways. You know, sometimes could be inspired. Ja could be inspired. I could be inspired. You know, then I tell the kids, "Hey, kids, I've got this idea. You know, this is how it goes. We need to talk to the producer. You know, we need a certain beat. You know, of this nature." Or sometimes, you know, the producer send us the beat, you know, and you would feel the beat that is speaking to your soul, that is talking to your heart. Then eventually, maybe one of us, you know, would come with a concept, you know.
Yeah.
Even sometimes it happens spontaneous, you know.
Yeah.
We go to the studio, maybe to wrap up a certain project. Then when we arrive at the studio, the producer is bumping something, you know.
Yeah.
But even thought of it, you know.
No, definitely.
Something is bumping at that moment. It's just like, you know, just random like that. You come up with a dope hook, you know, and so forth. But mostly, everyone has a freedom of creativity. What gets us together mostly, I would say, is the concept, you know. What are we talking about? What's the concept? Then everyone is ready to go home and, you know, do his thing, do his homework, you know. But when we're in studio as well, we help each other. Even if I might be absent when we record today, but when I have to do my part, even if the other fellas have already done their part, you know, will come with me, you know, and just for the team spirit, for the teamwork, you know.
Yeah.
So sometimes I might not identify some of the errors when we're at work, you know. Mabi or Zach would identify something, would pick up something, hey Dondo, there's your verse, you know, how about you do this and this, and when you realize, hey, you're actually right, my brother, you know? So inspiration comes in many ways of forms. There are no ways. So y'all
really support each other too, and that's important. Like that's so important. Like, man, like because man, in my journey with this, I've seen so many crews. I've had crews of my own that just didn't last to its. It didn't reach its full potential because of not having that understanding right there. Like a lot of the guys just not having that understanding. So that I gotta ask this then, like for sure, like when y'all are creating, how do y'all get over the hump of, man, I want to do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the whole thing of like that individual like drive of creation, like, man, I want to get there, go, you know, do this type of song, or I want to. How do y'all get over that as a group?
Yeah, like you know, group dynamics in any gathering of such nature is bound to crop, you know.
Right.
So one thing that I think we have managed to master is to leave our egos at home. When we we are together. You know, every idea is welcome when we are in studio. There is no stupid idea or dumb ass idea or because we trust each other that much that everything that you're gonna bring to the table has weight.
Trust.
Because it comes also with the experience, with
experience.
This for so long. That I obviously can't expect Apex to come and bring an APC now. I'm obviously going to bring an AAPPC.
Right.
Extra. So everything that you bring, I have to take into
consideration.
And just find a way to make it work with whatever it is that I also had in mind.
Right.
If needs be that your idea works best than mine,
right.
Be it will let yours take the flight. And
that's hard.
It's not like my idea was less important or was less worthy than yours. It's just that for this instant, for this particular idea that we have, for this pot, because we can't throw all spices in the same.
No, you can't.
Sometimes you need salt, and you need a little bit of sugar. You need a little bit of pepper.
Yeah.
You can't throw.
And sometimes that's it. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes.
Sometimes you don't even So you just need to understand that
exactly
this pot is lacking a little bit of salt, just a pinch of salt. Okay, this one is just needing just 2 spoons of sugar. Sugar. Okay, this one I think let's just some pepper.
Yeah.
This is going, So it's just like you need to go in there with an open mind.
That's hard.
Go there with an agenda, with ego, with your whole self-centered approach.
No, that's.
Understand? It's a team effort.
I think Apex is also another downside of being in the group is that there's a lot. The upside is there's more than enough ideas, right? The downside is not all of them will get to live.
Right. Right.
So it may happen that yours is the one that's not going to live today, and tomorrow is somebody else's.
Yeah.
So it's okay. That's another thing. It's you learn to accept that it's okay.
Yeah.
Right. And also another thing that I found a way of introducing my ideas that will make sense instead of telling the gents about the idea and try to draw the picture using my mind. What I do is I go to the studio, I record the idea.
Record a reference. Yeah.
That it's easy. We both know if it's working or not.
Right.
Sometimes we struggle with selling the idea.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Sometimes it never gets to live because you failed to sell it.
And then too,
it wasn't good enough.
To add to that, being a creative, it is hard to explain the idea. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's so big in your mind, you can't find the words. Sometimes you do gotta just do it. You know what I mean? And let the people hear it. You know what I mean? That is a major key that I really hope a lot of people that watches this interview, they pick up, bro. This guys that's.
And another thing, Apex. Another thing you one needs to make peace with is that, yes, you might come up with an idea, but in a group setup, it's our idea.
Yeah.
The idea is yours, but it's our idea.
Yes.
Because I inspired you to come up with the idea, because when you had the idea, you had me in mind. Thinking, okay, this is how I'm going to incorporate my
your style. Yeah, exactly.
The idea that you have.
And then
so we don't take the ideas and run with them and kind of want to become the superhero of the we treat it as a team effort,
the Avengers.
The idea that you come up with might inspire something that I can add on to whatever, and then whatever I've added on, something else is going to come up on, and then it becomes a whole big ass table mountain.
Yeah.
an idea,
Yeah.
you know, from one thing, but it was not a one-man show. It's a collective effort.
No, that's hard, bro, and that's how it should be. A lot of groups, a lot of organizations, even like relationships, husbands, wives can learn from what y'all saying right now, because the biggest thing is communication. And that's what seems to revolve around y'all whole dynamic. Y'all communicate with each other, and y'all check the egos at the door when y'all communicate. You know what I mean? That's how you get a Wu-Tang. That's how you get what's my other group? That's a Mob Deep, even before Prodigy passed away. That's how you get these long lasting groups. You know what I mean? Like that. You know what I mean? So look, what was? Oh, go ahead.
So I know it's basically I was gonna say, actually, no one is bigger than the organization. When we are in the organization, we are all equals. That's our motto.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, the problem starts with one thing, and they're bigger than the organization.
Yeah, that's
that's where everything starts going south.
absolutely.
That mindset is going to destroy everything.
Absolutely. It never works like that. You know, it never works like that. So that I wanna ask this, like, what are some of the biggest challenges y'all faced as a group, and how did you overcome them? You know what I mean?
The challenges of
Yeah, like what? Yeah, as a group, like what was like some of the biggest challenges? Like, was it like maybe even something like you go to a venue and the money wasn't right or whatever? Like, what's something you could share with the people that was an experience that was like, man, but how did you handle it though? You might have wanted to be on go, but
You don't want it to go there, bro. You don't want it to go there, bro. It's been too long.
hey, all right, okay, all right,
Let's just say, no. Let's just say, I think everything that an artist can tell you that they've gone through, we've gone through.
okay, let's. I like that. Okay, I like that.
Gone through.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think some of the experiences they made us who we are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they made us better people, more than just better artists, better people. Because sometimes you just have to thrown in a place where you only have to be human to survive. You feel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think we've been through a lot of those, and then we came out better people. You know, and today there are things that I can just let slide because I know they happen because it's just human error.
Right.
That person is just being a person, and I cannot hold that against them.
Yeah.
You know, tomorrow they'll be thinking different.
Yeah, for sure.
So we've been through a lot, man.
Yeah, and really, I was
We've been also like we passed a lot of tests.
Mm-hmm.
There are tests that you don't fail as brothers.
Yeah.
Because the minute one brother fails that,
it's
over.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, man.
So we've
Yeah.
been put through a lot of tests.
Right.
And yeah, we came out stronger.
And
To think that you've been doing this for over 20 plus years, you know, we come up with a lot of scars, but you can't see them.
yeah.
You know?
Nah, I love the way you answered that, because really, it goes back to the fact that you guys communicate. That's how you overcome. Y'all meet at the, no pun intended, but y'all have a table for three, and y'all sit down together and y'all work this shit out. You know what I'm saying? And that was actually why I love that.
The Congress of God.
That's hard, bro. That was such a dope concept for a group to do. Like, that was such, cause like I said, I couldn't make out everything, but I could tell from the vibe that even with you being late, was it you that was late in the joint? Yeah. Like, even with that, I love how y'all incorporated that in there, because shit like that happens. I love that. I love how y'all turn that into a song like that. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? So look, what do you think about the current state of South African hip hop right now? And I'm asking that as an American fan that's just getting into it, like, honestly.
Okay, I'd like to answer that last. If I'm allowed to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to be the last man on that.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
The current state of South African hip hop, I guess, I would say it's very exciting at the moment. It's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
These new kids, the young kids are doing their thing,
Yeah.
with a lot of independence, a huge sense of independence in them, they are doing great things. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that's happening, and also in terms of exporting the South African hip hop. I mean, you've seen youngster that side.
Mm-hmm.
We was there, Zach was there recently. We got Blackies and stuff, and also we've been touring the world. I mean, those are the things of the past, man.
Yeah.
Eventually, there's a lot that's happening.
Mm.
The state of South Africa is very healthy, and it's getting stronger and stronger day by day.
Yeah. No, I'm noticing. But
I think my take on the state is that number one, it's colorful. I must say.
Yeah, I love that adjective.
And what's making me feel so happy and so fulfilled about it is that kids are now starting this thing at such a young age, bruh.
Yeah, bro.
So it's unbelievable.
Yeah, bro.
What age these kids start rapping,
Bro.
I mean, we also started fairly young, but these kids are like starting like at like
at the age, 7,
Right.
5, all that shit, bro. Yeah, definitely.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy, and I think it's all thanks to the technology,
Mm-hmm.
which has played a big role in shaping, in shaping music as a whole. In actual fact, not just hip hop, music as a whole has taken another dynamic on its own, because like now things get so popular through things like challenges, which were things that were not even existed when we started.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Challenges, and it's crazy, man. It's very, very exciting, I must say. And I thought I had even reached a point where I'm like, okay, I know now it's time for me to take a bow.
Yeah.
Just get
Yeah.
on, because I think my job is done.
Yeah.
Like done enough, but your job is never complete.
Nah, never, bro. I was gonna say, come on, be a commentator with me, cause shit, come on, like, nah, shit, it's cool, shit, it's fun.
It's just a fulfill, like how you sometimes feel fulfilled. And
Yeah.
Wow, like wow, this is beautiful. Let me just go to the grandstand and watch the football.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, just chill out. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, I think it's colorful too. Very, very bright. Also, I like the fact that now there's like the bridge between the OGs and the youngins. Because there was a gap, and I think now that like we're slowly bridging that gap, and I'm not sure if that is happening also in the US as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
The OGs tend to like, oh, I'm not really feeling this new vibe.
Yeah.
And the kids, and now remember, respect is a two-way thing. If the kids do not feel respected, they're gonna reciprocate. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now we're slowly bridging that gap, and now there's more collaborations between like the OGs and the youngins, and we come and we're bringing something different, because we cannot escape that the way that these kids are doing things today through the internet is fucking amazing.
It is, bro.
They doing shit we couldn't do back in the days, and they don't need no labels. These kids,
Right.
they doing it.
Right.
And the thing is, you can hate on the kids; they will do it with or without.
Facts.
They don't need to.
Right. Right.
So I think the downside to that is that the internet kind of closed the gate where there's exercise of things.
Mm-hmm.
Because now a kid is gonna come straight out of their bedroom studio to a big stage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And skipping the whole step of go ahead. I was gonna say skipping the whole step of artist development and things like that. Yeah.
flexes, now go to ciphers, go to open mic
Right.
sessions,
Right.
like build your stage performance before you're ready for a bigger one.
That's definitely a huge con. That was definitely one of the huge cons in my opinion too. But go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So now you go to a big concert, like a big festival, and the lineup is full of the youngers who are popping,
Mhm.
but they cannot give you that experience.
Yeah.
Go watch them perform.
Right.
That's the only downside.
Yeah.
I think that's where we come in. The more experienced artists should come in there and be like, yo, how about we workshop the youngest in terms of how to do these things on stage?
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm loving what's going on now. There's more that can be done.
Yeah.
You know, in terms of unity.
Yeah. Right.
There's more that can, but in terms of growth, I think it's growing, man. It's really, really growing.
Kind of outside, but inside of no. Let me ask this first, because you know we got the rap around the world. We do the rap around the world every Thursday at 10:30 a.m. on East Coast time, U.S. time. Every Thursday, tune in. That was for the people, don't worry. But who are some artists though, like that you would say are up and coming over there that y'all would want me to check out, like some yeah, some up and coming artists, like some like who are some who got some dope music coming out of where y'all from?
There's a kid called Lura.
Luda.
Lura, it's Lurah.
Okay.
Lura.
Hold on. That's one. I'm on the radar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lura is fire.
Okay.
He's got the best of everything. You
Mm.
know what I mean? He's got, if you want bars, he gonna give you that.
Yeah.
You want vibes, he gonna give you that.
I wanna-
Melodies, he gonna give you that. So is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
He's young and he understands. I like the fact that he also still respects the pen.
Mm.
You know?
That's important.
So, Lura is one of them. What else? It is a lot though. Like,
Give me one. Just give me one more.
I'm gonna let fellas choose one.
Yeah. Or two more. Yeah, two more then. Yeah, yeah.
Patriotic of yes, I'm gonna throw it at Cape Town. I'll give it to KK. There's a young KK.
Yeah.
K Key. Hey, listen. Listen. K Key is. I didn't even know y'all. I didn't know y'all knew about that. I didn't know y'all was. You know, that was the same area. I mean, nah, bro. K Key is really that. Oh man. Yo.
You know.
K Keed is really that, bro. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you something. Today was the day that I found out that it is actually a girl. I thought it was because I actually got yeah. I actually got introduced to her. Through the Rap Around the World show. Somebody sent me a link to the music, and I reacted to it live on the show, and I went nuts. But I couldn't tell, you know, whether it was a girl or a boy, and I was like, yo. But then, like, somebody today told me that, yo, no, that's a girl. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I mean?
Nah, she's got the juices.
Yeah, K Keed is hard.
I give it to her, man.
Yeah.
Maximum respect to the young queen, you know.
Absolutely, that's hard. What about you, bro? Give me one more.
I mean, on my playlist right now, my playlist is on shuffle mode, by the way.
Mm.
I've got Pin Code.
Pin Code. Hold on.
Yeah, a boy called Pin Code. I've got a boy called C's.
Okay. C's.
CEAZ.
Got it.
And I've got a guy called Ndlulamthi.
Now you know you gotta spell that. You know you gotta spell that for me.
It's spelled with NDL. UMTHI.
UMTHI. Got it. I'm definitely gonna look these people up, bro. Cause like I said, it's exciting. Go ahead.
And there's another boy from Delft called K-Wax.
K-Wax. K-A-Y Wax.
Oh yeah. K-Wax, yeah.
It's Kaewax.
Got it.
I got a song with him called Hosh. We featured him in one of our recently released
Word.
singles called Wash.
I'm definitely gonna.
That's what I'm fucking with on my playlist at the moment on shuffle mode.
I'm definitely gonna be checking them people out, bro. No lie, because like I said, it's a.
There's definitely lots and lots more.
No, I'm sure. Like that. That's another reason why I'm so excited, because I know I'm not even scratching the surface with just this past year that I've discovered some of these artists, bro. Like I know I'm not. Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm so excited about all of this. So it's like, I got. Let me ask you this: what advice would you give some of those guys as like older generation artists or whatever, OGs? Like what's some?
Patience of the age.
Say what now?
Patience of the age.
Mm.
It takes time to prepare,
Yeah.
Yeah. Because being an artist, it's not an easy road at all. We've walked the walk. We know what's happening, because some of the people, when they become an artist, especially the young, they think like things are gonna happen eventually. There's a long way to go. Also discipline. Discipline can take you far. It's not just about the talent, perseverance as well,
Absolutely.
Resistance, be resilient as well, resilience as well, and confidence, will take you far.
Absolutely.
What I would,
Absolutely.
I'd say respect what you do, bro. Like, put some respect on your work, bro. It doesn't matter if it's paying you or not at the time, but if you consider it work, then put some respect on that shit, because no one will if you don't.
Yeah. Nah, no cap.
Respect it, bro. Respect it.
Like that. That's too.
On my side is watch what the hell goes into your mouth. Or I'm a hijack a plane and fly it into.
Hold on. I had to. I was trying to keep off the bomb this whole fucking. I was trying to keep off the bomb, but y'all just dropping too much shit right now.
That reminded me of the good old immortal technique days.
Nah, definitely.
But on the real though, like I think artists need to really give some serious thought into what they put into their mouth. Be it food, watch what you eat. Be it alcohol, watch what you consume.
Yeah.
Be it drugs, marijuana, cocaine, like whatever, watch what the fuck goes into your mouth or into your nose.
No cap.
Because whatever comes out of your mouth is going to be a product of what you have put in.
Heavy.
With the food you eat,
Heavy.
with the alcohol you drink, with the drugs you inhale, with the whatever you take.
Heavy.
Just watch what the fuck you put into your system.
Heavy.
Because whatever comes out is going to be a product of what you have put in.
Man, that's.
Well, you are what to put in at the end of the day, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
That's heavy, bro. Like all of that. Man, I swear, bro. If when people see this interview and they don't take these gems, bro, it's something wrong with them. Y'all are really. I'm talking about through all of the questions that I've asked. Y'all, I can tell y'all know. You know what I mean? And people need to take heed. That's a fact. Like, I gotta ask this last question, y'all. Like, how do y'all want to be remembered, both as individuals and also as a group? Matter of fact,
I think you went off the bit there. You went off a bit. Please repeat the question for me.
Actually, I want to ask this first. What can we expect from y'all new that's coming? What y'all got new coming?
Spill the beans, man.
No, I need to know.
I expect a lot of music, a lot of visual content. There's something special we're working on now, like really, really special. I'm not sure if announcing it right now is a good idea.
Okay.
But when it's official, you'll be the first to know.
I got you. Please tell me, bro.
Expect a lot of music, a lot of visual content, a lot of. You see the visual content that you saw of us.
Yeah.
A lot of that content. I mean, because we like standalone visuals, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like.
Right.
If you fucked with Table for 3, you're definitely gonna fuck with 20th anniversary cycle. You
Yeah, I've been meaning to check that out. I actually was gonna do that today. I wanted to do it before I hit y'all, but I didn't get a chance. I'm right off of the live show into calling y'all. So no, I'm doing the reaction to that. So I'm gonna send you the link for sure. I'll send all y'all the link, damn it. You know what I'm saying? When I do it. Because like I said, I love the way y'all rock, man, and especially now that I've spoken with y'all first, I can really understand the chemistry even more that y'all have. You know what I'm saying? I can really understand, and it's dope. So I want to ask this: like, what's the like? How do y'all want to be remembered as individuals? You know, and also as a group. Like once it's all said and done, how you want people to talk about you?
Oh man, as an individual or as a crew member, it doesn't matter. But most important thing, I mean, this thing is already in process. You know, changing people's lives. It's something that's priceless. You know, change people's lives. You know, and we've done that. You know, like in the past, sometimes like, you know, see a message from someone you don't know. You know, a stranger. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, listen, yeah, today I'm a graduate, I'm a civil engineer, you know. I was at the varsity this year, you know.
Yeah.
I was thinking of giving up everything, you know. But when I listen to your music, when I listen to this particular song, I will make it. It changed my whole mind, you know. Graduate guys, you shouldn't stop doing this. You should just keep on doing what you're doing because you're changing people's lives. That's the most important thing. That thing is priceless. That's priceless, you know. And also leaving a great legacy, you know, with up and coming artists and being into the game as well. And this is hard work, bro. You know, at the end of the day, it has to pay. We shouldn't forget. I mean, there's love. And stuff, you know, it's a calling, high calling, but at the end of the day, this is our livelihood. In my car, I wanna see 50,000 cows, bro. You know, 50,000 cows, like our forefathers did, like the same way our forefathers did. You know, and we wanna see Driemanskap. The legacy of Driemanskap must continue, even if we were not there. You know, it's just that name, the name Driemanskap should continue forever. You know, being that if that happens. I'll be a happy man, be the happy chap.
That's hard, bro.
Yeah.
And it's gonna happen.
Yeah. I think another aspect that you probably don't know about us, my brother, is that like we are community development practitioners in practice, you know. But we just use music as a vehicle
No, I didn't
to
know
carry
that.
out. Yeah, that's what we do. Like over and above the music that we do, we would go to juvenile detention centers and do some coaching clinics to the inmates there because these kids look up to us as role models. So we are the best people who can go to them and speak the language that they understand, the language that they relate to, you know,
Right.
to try
So
and
that they
convert
can be
them
reintegrated.
to righteous so that they can be reintegrated back into the community, you
Yeah.
know. So there's lots and lots of work that we do. Even go to old age homes and donate with clothes, donate with soup, shoes, heaters. There's a lot that we do over and above the music that we do, but it all stems from music. But over and above all, I would love for Driemanskap to be remembered as community development practitioners in practice.
That's dope, bro. That's dope.
That's fine. Damn, man. Let me take you through with this one experience, Apex. This one time we were at an event, right, backstage, chilling with the homie. So this one dude pulls up, right, and he's like, "Yo, fellas, I'm a super, super, super fan, bro. I know you don't need this, but can I please buy you a bottle?" I'm like, "Bottle of what?" Like a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
It's like, "Yo, but we don't drink, homie."
Right.
Like all three of us don't drink, right?
Right.
We're like, we don't drink. But it's like, it's cool, bro. I still want to buy you this bottle because I want to explain why I'm buying. After I buy it for you, I'm gonna explain why. And then this nigga goes to the bar. He comes back with the bottle and he's like, "Yo, The ball is Jameson. So no, it's not. It's Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker. I'm not the one that was blue or whatever. It's Johnny Walker. He's like, yo, I want you guys to have this bottle. Not that because you need it or I can afford to buy it for you. Only because I want you guys to remember that today I am able to buy this bottle because of your experience, because of the music that you make. There's a song called I Will Make It. So this song is about, instilling hope, right? So dude is like, yo, I used to listen to that song every day at res, right? During exams, as I study, I would play that song over and over. And it was hard for me because I'm not like a naturally intelligent dude. I had to study to get what I want.
Yeah.
It's like that song kept me going. And today I'm a civil engineer because of yours guys' music. So I want you guys to keep walking.
Yeah.
I'm buying you this bottle of Johnny Walker so that you guys can keep walking, never stop, no matter what. Right? So I want to be remembered as that guy who did that.
Nah, that's hard.
For me, that's a job well done. You know what I mean? I want to be remembered as a guy who was successful in his calling.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I want to be remembered as that guy. And because people can define success in so many ways. For me, if you won't accept that as success, changing someone's life, and then I don't know what you want. I want to be remembered as that guy.
Nah, that's awesome, man. So hold up. I gotta ask this. Where's the bottle at? Where's the bottle? Y'all didn't leave it at the club. Where's the bottle, man?
You got it. Come to SA.
All
We
right.
got the stairs there.
All right,
And we are going to adopt to Apex, We're gonna be a closer man officially, And when you come down here, we're gonna pop that bottle for you.
I'm here. I'm in the building. Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy on this.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We ain't been to the States yet, but I smell a tour coming to the States very soon,
Man,
bro. We've been to
there.
Europe, we've done Europe, but the States, I smell the tour coming that side very soon.
We never shared our experience with them. We were supposed to come there. It was what year was that? 2010.
You know what the worst experience is?
Bruh. One of the worst experiences we've ever had, bruh.
What happened?
Passport confirmed, visas confirmed. Like to US, it's not easy to get a US visa from South Africa. It was a mission, and everything was a success, bro. Like on the last day, we don't know what happened. Like things change. No, the trip is no longer happening.
And they
Imagine.
canceled the festival
Damn.
Yo,
last minute.
Damn.
we're all impressed. I remember that. When he had that, we bought new gear, new clothes, we're ready. My brother went straight to the airport, but he left us behind. He said, "There's no way I'm not going to America."
Damn, bro.
But eventually we're gonna come. We strongly believe so.
I ain't gonna lie. That's
mean,
part of the reason why I haven't traveled abroad yet, because even just traveling on a plane around the States, bro, it's worrisome as hell, bro. It's so worrisome. Like, because the furthest I've flown, honestly, is to the West Coast. I used to live on the West Coast for a while, and it was my first time on a plane, moving over there. And like the whole experience of that was cool the first time, but coming like back and forth to places to visit and handle different businesses, going to Atlanta and going here and there, it's annoying, like, because of really TSA is a big problem for me. It seemed like they pick and choose who they want to probe. You know what I mean? And I remember the last time actually I came, I was coming back from California, and the last time I came back from over there, I had all of my audio equipment like in a suitcase. Man, they took me through a whole thing like I had drugs or something. Like they took my bag, they searched all through my bag, my mics, everything out. You know what I mean? And the funny thing about that is that I just found out the other day, yesterday as a matter of fact, that, man, they don't really have a organization or a task force in the airport that stops drugs from coming into the country. So so basically, they got people that check for explosives and weapons and stuff like that, but no narcotics. So it's people like I just found out this the other day. It's really people packing in like suitcases, not even covering up with clothes or nothing, packing in suitcases of drugs and shipping and flying it, flying it all around the country, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's some of it is being caught, some of it's not because they don't have a force to for everybody to look in everybody's bag. You know what I mean? So, but they picked my bag with my music equipment in it. I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But no,
this take anything.
Huh? No, they didn't take nothing. They ain't take nothing. It would have definitely been a lawsuit because I had a couple of mics with me at that time that was real expensive, and I would have made a big deal about my microphones for a fact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With our international traveling, we have also had some cases where some instances where we have had to produce proof as to why you guys were coming into that particular state. You know, we had to dig into our luggage and pull out CDs. You know, that was the time before iTunes and Spotify, like when digital printing of CDs was still a thing. You know,
yes, sir.
We have had to pull out like album discs and show them that, yo man, we're artists, we are here for a festival, so and so, because apparently the supporting documents were not they were not sufficient to explain to them the nature of our visit there and so on and so on. And they can give you a runaround, for no apparent reason. We've lost colognes at the airport. We've lost, deodorant. We've lost those international boarding gates can be a pain in the ass.
And bro, I'm telling you,
Bro, imagine when they do that shit when you're about to connect, because sometimes they will do that when you're about to connect.
Yeah.
And you might you don't cooperate. And cooperate, bro. They will treat you like shit, knowing that if you don't cooperate, you're gonna miss your fucking flight.
Exactly,
It's fucked up, but it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely assholes like that out there. But I hope it don't stop y'all from coming over here. It's damn sure not gonna stop me from coming to the crib. I ain't gonna lie.
You must come to Africa, bro.
I'm definitely gonna make my way. Me and my
Let
wife.
it be. Let it be. Kamaku.
Yeah, I got to.
Can you say that? Kamaku.
You say Kamaku?
Kamaku.
I said it right? Kamaku. Yeah.
Kamaku.
Yeah, bro.
You gonna learn, don't worry.
Nah, yeah, I wanna get some food and all that, bro. I'm hungry. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I wanna do everything, bro. You know what I mean? But listen, guys, this has been great, man. I've really enjoyed this. All y'all take my number and all of that. And whenever y'all want to drop something, hit me up. I hope to be able to send y'all beats and stuff. I got a stockpile of beats that I would like to let y'all hear.
Let's do it, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do it.
Definitely.
Bring it on.
Hey man, much love, man. God bless y'all. I appreciate every last one of y'all, bro. For real.
Respect, my brother. One love, bro.
Much for your time. Thanks for everything, man. Your African name is now no longer Apex. You are Apiwe from today on.
Apiwe. I like that.
Yes, sir.
I like that. I like it, bro. I like it, man. I appreciate the love, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. For real. But yeah, man.
One love, my G.
Man, one love.
Easy.
Y'all be cool, bro. Man.